June 12th is the World Day Against Child Labor, and to mark the event, the International Labor Organization, or ILO, released a new report with some startling revelations about child labor in the world today. The ILO's 87-page report describes the conditions children work in worldwide. Some of the eye-opening statistics: 215 million children worldwide are working, many full-time. Of those, 10.5 million work in a domestic setting for households or families not their own. And of those children, 6.5 million are between the ages of 5 and 14. 71% are girls. The report focuses on domestic labor, which can include everything from cooking and cleaning to childcare and gardening. Voice of America reports the organization is trying to raise awareness about what it sees as a dangerous practice. The ILO says child domestic work is not recognized as a form of child labor in many countries because of the blurred relationship with the employing family, but stresses the child is not treated like a family member. It adds the hidden nature of domestic work makes it difficult to protect the child. Many impoverished parents believe sending their children to work domestically is the best option, but ILO Program Director Constance Thomas told the BBC child exploitation isn't limited to fields and factories.
It also means working in domestic work, working in the homes of other people, and that parents need to understand the risks their child are exposed to when this occurs.
Those risks include physical, sexual, and psychological abuse. Many of the children are isolated from their families and come to depend on their employers, making them vulnerable to all sorts of abusive behaviors. Several world leaders have responded to the report by denouncing child labor and urging for action to protect those children affected. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry called on the international community to fulfill our collective commitment to these children by adopting national policies that eliminate child labor and create an environment that prevents the exploitation of children. And Pope Francis brought up the issue to his weekly general audience, saying all children have a right to play, study, pray, and grow within their own families in an atmosphere of harmony, love, and serenity. It is their right and our obligation. Woe to those who suffocate their joyful enthusiasm of hope. But raising awareness and passing laws against child labor can only go so far. A representative from the African Child Trust told Al Jazeera legislation will not solve the real causes of child labor.
It's good. But the answer really is to attack the poverty. Without a helping hand, legislation is not going to be the answer.
If you're interested in helping eliminate child labor, the Huffington Post has a list of charitable groups to which you can contribute. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs. Multiple sources, a broader view.